This week's episode of Your Hometown Kitchen is sponsored by Queen City Home Store.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Your Hometown Kitchen. I'm Brandon Dawson, and of course, I'm here with my host, the best dressed. What is happening? Where are your fancy clothes? Why are you doing my bit?
Brandon, I'm not doing your bit. I just got back from vacation.
Oh, did you have a nice vacation?
I had a wonderful vacation. We went to Florida.
Lovely. Are you ready to get our guest out here? I'm excited to have him. He's a true legend in the food industry.
Oh, and I built up an appetite while I was gone.
Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get our guy Ramiro out here. We got Ramiro here in the building. Ramiro, how are you, sir? My apologies that Jarrett is not dressed as he is normally supposed to be.
It's fine. It's fine with me.
Relax.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wear a suit next week just to balance things out. Just to balance things out. But no, Ramiro, again, thank you. Welcome to your hometown kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, talk to us. We got a lot of questions today. We got a lot of questions that we're gonna talk to you about. But the first and the most important question is what's on the menu today?
So today we're doing Blue Corn Sopes.
Blue Corn Sopes. Yep. Okay, talk to me about it.
So it's basically like tostada or a tortilla. I don't know how you wanted to name it, but it's small, perfect for when you want something fast at home. You know what I mean? So it's really popular in Mexico.
Really?
So we'll see.
What made you decide to do this dish today?
Well, I just got back from Mexico.
Yeah.
And I ate too many sopes over there.
Too many?
Yeah, too many. So I was like, you know what? Let me do one myself.
Is this your first time making them? Or
No.
Okay.
So we do them at the restaurant.
Right.
They're just not blue.
Okay.
They're regular corn masa.
So you saw a lot of blue corn.
Yeah.
Down there. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, let me try a blue one and see how that goes.
Yeah. Now let's talk a little bit about what you do. For those of you guys who don't know, Ramiro is one of the owners of El Rey.
Wearing the merch.
Yeah, he's wearing the merch right now. Let's talk a little bit about your restaurant, how long that's been going on, and what people can get from there.
Yeah. So the restaurant, it's been open for quite some time.
Yeah.
About 8-9 years now. I don't keep count anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, we serve authentic Mexican food. Something that now you can find here now in Augusta, but back then it was a little hard to find. Authentic Mexican food.
Yeah.
And we're known for the salsa bar.
Yeah.
We have a huge salsa bar, margarita towers.
Yeah. You guys have done a lot.
Yeah, when you add those two together, I mean, margaritas and salsa bar.
Endless fun.
And tacos, you can go wrong. You just can't go wrong.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of success over there. You've expanded recently. You've doubled the size of the place. You got your own arcade in there. So that's got to come from a lot of community support. So talk to me about the community and how much they supported you over these years.
Well, I mean, the community has supported us since day one. I mean, we opened up our doors in 2017, I believe, and literally that same year we won the first Best of Augusta. On
Big deal.
that year.
Yeah.
I mean, we were like brand new open, so it was amazing for us. Yeah. So community-wise, I mean, it's amazing.
Love it.
It's amazing.
And in turn, you turn around and support the community back.
Yeah, we try. We try to do our thing. There's days that we can't do much, but there's times where we're able to help our community, because I mean, it's like help between each other, what I mean?
Well, let's brag on yourself a little bit. I know you do some charity work around the area. Talk about it.
Yeah, so we try to do a few charity work around town.
Yeah.
Right now, the one that we have done the most will be tagging along with Compass for Hope.
Yeah.
I mean, we go there every Sunday, do breakfast burritos in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing that we're doing,
Yeah. And why is it important for you to do that kind of thing?
It was important for us because when we first moved here to Augusta, we actually had to go through a line like that where, they're giving out canned foods or, clothes for somebody that needs some help. So we went through the line a few times, and my mom was like, whenever we able to do it, let's turn it back.
Right.
Luckily, we're able to do that now. So,
love it.
Try to put a little back, grain a little back, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I love it. Ramiro, we've learned a lot about you. I'm excited to try out this food right now. It's going to be my first time having this. So I feel like that's enough talk. Let's take it to the kitchen. Ramiro, welcome to the prestigious Your Hometown Kitchen. How does it feel?
Amazing.
Amazing?
Yep.
Are you excited to throw down today?
Always.
Love it, love it. All right, well, let's start off with these ingredients. Give us a little bit of what these ingredients are. Give us a little bit of an overview about what we're going to do today.
Of course. So for the sopes, we have the blue corn masa over here. We have queso fresco. I mean, a little bit of everything here. Queso fresco, lettuce, tomatoes, avocado slices.
Love it,
All
love it.
the top.
Yeah. Refried beans that we did at the restaurant in the morning. Grilled steak and grilled chicken. That will be for topping on top
Gotcha.
of that.
You want to talk about anything that you did to prepare this right here?
Well, that's super simple. I mean, it's chicken breast.
Yeah.
Grill it for a few minutes. You know, dump a bit of our seasoning.
Yeah,
seasoning,
yeah,
of course. And same thing with the steak. you
But
know.
the main event today that we're learning is going to be how to make that dough.
Definitely,
that's the
definitely,
key.
Yeah,
That's the key.
I mean, it might seem hard, but it's super easy.
Love it, love it. Well, we're going to see how easy it is when we come back. We'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. Brandon Dawson, Jerry Ledger, and we got our guy Ramiro here who's about to make up something tasty right now.
Something amazing.
Yeah. Ramiro, are you ready to get started?
I was ready, man.
All right,
I was
man.
ready.
We'll let you take it away. Talk to us about
Perfect.
what we're doing.
So right here we have the blue corn masa, right? We're not gonna do a lot, so just a little bit,
Yeah.
a little bit of water as well.
Uh-huh.
So basically what you're gonna do is like a little dough,
Yeah.
kind of like Play-Doh kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to do a little bit of elbow grease on it, you know.
A little bit of
You know what
elbow
I mean?
grease, okay.
Yes, sir.
So is this like your first time experimenting with blue corn? Have you worked with blue corn a lot?
I have not a lot, but I have worked with blue corn before. It has a different taste than
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
yellow
yeah.
corn and the white sweet
Right.
corn.
Well, I was going to ask about that. So why the blue corn? Why do we go with that for
Why?
the base?
Well, so here in Mexico, it's one of the main staple corns.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
The blue one. Of course, there's the yellow one, the
Right.
white one, like every
Yeah,
other
yeah,
place. But the blue corn is one of the main ones.
Gotcha.
And blue corn, Brandon, has got more protein and antioxidants than yellow and white corn. Yeah.
So we're gonna eat healthy.
yeah.
There we go. We're gonna eat healthy. There we go. My wife is about to be very excited right now.
Does she like the blue corn chips?
She'll just be happy that I'm eating healthy. Normally, your boy is a nugget king.
Good enough. So you
Brandon
put.
Dawson, Nugget King.
Nugget king.
So we're making like a little Play-Doh ball here.
Yeah, a little Play-Doh ball. Once it gets, not stick to the pan anymore, then it's ready to go. So we should be ready to go within a few minutes.
Yeah.
A little more elbow grease on it, play with it a little bit, and it should be ready to go.
Lovely. Okay, so let's talk about you got all this stuff right here. What are we going to be doing with this once everything is assembled?
So right now I'm gonna create. Now that the dough is ready, I'm
Yeah.
gonna create a little tiny balls.
Yeah.
Right, and then I'm gonna shape it by hand. Put it, cook them a little bit
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we drop
yeah,
it
yeah,
in the oil.
There we go.
Well, it's not oil. It's beef tallow. I'm sorry.
Beef tallow.
Beef
Which is
tallow.
supposed to be healthier as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you usually cook with beef tallow?
Yes, at home, yes.
You know, it's become really popular lately.
It has.
It's always been a thing. It's
Yeah.
just suddenly caught on.
Lately has become, even at the restaurant, we have customers that stop by and ask, "Do you cook with beef
Specifically,
tallow?"
wow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it gives a different flavor.
Really?
Yeah, good flavor.
Yeah.
Especially if it's something fried like French fries or something that you're gonna deep fry for a little bit.
Yeah.
That extra flavor to it, it's amazing.
Well, Ramiro, while you're doing that, I want you to take us back real quick. I want you to talk to me about where your love of cooking comes from. When did that start? And, what led you to this food journey that you're on?
Well, my parents.
Oh, lovely.
They've always been, in the kitchen, either in a restaurant, their restaurant,
Yeah.
somebody else's restaurant, somebody's
Yeah.
kitchen, and it's back home, it's always, most of the time we cook at home, that we don't really go out as much,
Right.
Yeah.
the restaurants, so it was kind of like, you have to learn how to cook,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The restaurant business is sort of a
Yes.
family tradition.
Yes. So
Okay.
the restaurant business, El Rey, it's not the first restaurant we have open. We have opened a few more. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's life. That's how it is.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, El Rey, it's El Rey.
Yeah. El Rey is El Rey. Very.
So now that you have them, of course they're not perfect.
Yeah, no.
But because you don't need it to be perfect anyways.
Yeah.
Once you start putting them in here, so it can get a little bit sear on it.
Yeah.
Just leave it there for a few minutes while you do the rest.
Love
Like I say, it's super simple to do at home.
Yeah.
As you can tell, the ingredients, there are
Right.
a little bit of the ingredients. You don't need a whole lot.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because they'll need a little bit, top it a little bit on top. And
Yeah.
you should be good to go. I choose a steak and chicken, but you can pair it with whatever
You do whatever you want.
whatever you want.
Take
pretty
your own
much.
journey.
Yeah, because you'll see at the end, it kind of like a tostada kind of thing, kind of like a croquette. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's super simple, super easy. They don't need to be pretty.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're pretty.
I think they're quite
They're like
easy,
perfect
to be
little
honest.
skipping stones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just tossing them across the
So
pond.
if you got kids, just throw it to them and they play like you.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
That
go.
is-
Play-Doh.
Feel like a
Just
fun
give it back.
activity to give with the kids too.
Yeah.
Get everybody involved in the kitchen.
Maybe
There
that's
you
what
go.
I'll just do when I get home. I'll just make that and start handing it to the boys, so that way he can do his thing.
It's like, here you go, do your thing, and then we're gonna eat good tonight.
Yeah.
I got blue corn mix and I got water. Let's have some fun.
That's gonna be the plan. That's gonna be the plan. All right, well, guys, we're gonna heat this up when we get back. We'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. Brandon Dawson, Jared Ledger, and here in the middle, we got Ramiro, who's here cooking up. Ramiro, talk to us about what we did during the break. What have we done here?
So they're almost finished cooking. At least seared.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna deep fry them a little bit.
Yeah.
To give that non-healthy part.
Yeah.
And we seared them up on this hot plate. here,
Yes.
This pan.
This pan is it was hot now. Let's make sure. Yep.
Yep.
So all we gotta do is dump them in there.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing a little bit. Get a little color to it.
Yeah.
It should be out in a minute.
Yeah.
It won't take long.
Now, talk to us about. I want to go back to this step right here. Why is it important to do what you just did there?
One, so you can sear everything.
Yeah.
Because of course we made them in water.
Yeah.
And oil and water, they don't get.
Ah,
We don't want it to be.
Yeah.
So we
Keep the structure
Yeah,
there.
we've seared them a little bit just so they don't do that extra.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
puff a lot. Like this one, I guess we didn't sear it enough.
Yeah. But hey, look, we're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning as we go.
Definitely. Like I say, they look like little croquettes. Perfect if you don't have much time and you got something laying around that you want to just throw in there. That's the perfect.
Yeah.
And we're frying them up in beef tallow.
Beef tallow. I mean, right now it's been becoming a little popular.
Yeah.
And like I told you before, it adds an extra flavor to
Right.
it. Different flavor. Not everybody likes it, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love the extra flavor that it gets from the beef tallow.
And so, as you're doing these, I notice you're turning them. Is there a certain amount of times that you need to turn them? Do you wait a certain amount of time? Talk to me about that.
You just gotta wait a little bit. Once they go up, like this one, you see how it's floating already?
Yeah,
That means
yeah.
they're pretty much ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them out a little bit so I can do the form and then drop them back again.
Yeah.
For a little bit. But yeah, I mean, like I say, it doesn't take much.
Doesn't take too
It
long. Doesn't take too long. I like it. So yeah, quick, easy thing to do. And so, when you're doing this, and you're putting us all this on, what do you feel like doing this particular, like it adds with the ingredients? Like, why is it so good?
Like I mentioned earlier, they're good because they're little.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
If you want beans on one and you want something else on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
one, you can always play with it, choose different things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great little thing. you
Yeah.
know. Now I'm gonna do something. Normally, I have wait a little bit so they can hold it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, all you gotta do is that.
Make
Give
a
it a
little
little
bowl out of it.
bowl out of it.
Ah.
You gotta do them while they're warm though, because
Yes,
you won't be able
otherwise,
to.
and then you drop them
And
again.
then you drop them back in.
It
Oh,
just
okay.
fortifies that structure.
I
You
got you.
Definitely.
want to have a little thing where everything, when you put
Yes.
those toppings in,
Yeah.
holds it all together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gotcha. Well, Ramiro, while you're doing that and you're doing that, I wanna brag on you a little bit.
Absolutely.
So, one of the first things that I ever did with Ramiro was right after Helene, and Ramiro stepped up. Him and his staff stepped up in a big way. I was out and about riding around, just riding through to the destruction, and I happened to see the El Rey truck out there, and here was Ramiro out there feeding the people. So talk to me about what you did, why you did it, because you weren't only feeding the people, you were helping out some other people too. Talk to me about it.
Definitely. So, it was something that nobody expected, I guess.
Yeah.
Nobody was prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of us were not prepared either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we woke up to that massive destruction that happened with Helene, you know, the first thing we thought about, you know, let's go to the restaurant, just make sure our generators kicking like they're supposed to, make sure everything's fine. But as we were going into the restaurant, like from my house into the Washington Road area, I mean, it was just a disaster. Pretty much everywhere, right? And so the first thing we thought about was, you know what, let's see what we can do menu-wise, so we can open up, start feeding people, and then again we try to feed our linemen. Pretty much anybody that helped.
You guys saw that you had the ability to make food. So a lot of people didn't because the power was out. And,
I mean, there was people with no power. There was people with no cash. Or there was people that were relying to the credit card, debit cards, and you know, it's hard. You know.
And you were giving out free plates to what? Linemen, police officers,
pretty much first responders.
First responders all together.
You know, firefighters. You know. And at one point, my parking lot, I mean, it's a huge parking lot. It was linemen on one side and police officers on the other side. So it looked great.
Oh, you guys.
It was a great feeling for us. You know
It was. So I imagine great feeling for you, great feeling for your staff as well. And the people that I talked to that day, they very much were just over the moon about. They were like, I can't find a hot meal anywhere, but you guys are the ones that have it. Why do you do that kind of stuff, man? Why is that in your nature?
I mean, it's the American dream for us. You know, when we're living it. So it's like, let's share what we have. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that we have a lot. But if we have the means, the opportunities to help, we're gonna jump.
It's that return of service you were talking about earlier.
Definitely. Like, I mean, we've been in Augusta for over 20 plus years, and I feel like it's home.
I feel like it's
home. You know what I mean?
So here we are, right here. Is this our guys done here?
Yeah, they're done. All we gotta do is plate them.
So you're just going off of this right now. Like once they're done, you can literally just go right into it. You can start plating it, and you can just go right to it. I love it. So when we get back, we're doing some plating. We're gonna try everything out together, see what it's all about. We'll see you guys in a little bit for some more Your Hometown Kitchen.
Welcome back to Your Hometown Kitchen. We have just fried up some blue corn sopes, and now we're gonna learn what goes on top of these bad boys.
Let's go. I'm ready for it.
All right, so you grab your corn sope.
Yeah.
Right. You want to add a little bit of beans, just a little bit.
A little bit.
Not too much.
Okay.
Nice
Now
base
you want to do a little base on it so it will not move.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to do steak, chicken? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Right,
Why
I'm
not?
gonna do one chicken.
Yeah. You do what you would do. All right, what you do? My man.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, but I just did.
Runaways.
Normally I wouldn't do that, but just because it's on TV, I wanted to be a little extra.
Now with these things being so tiny, is there really a limit to how much you can put on it?
Not really. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. That's what I'm saying about being so small that you can get, more than one. You know what I mean? That will be entirely up to you.
That was a little bit of cabbage there, and you got
just a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of lettuce. Now, normally the originals is just cabbage.
Just cabbage.
But I like to go a little extra while sometimes, and why not? That's avocado.
Love it.
I'm gonna put up a little bit of a tomatoes.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I'm not too fan of tomatoes, too much fan of tomatoes.
Okay.
But I'm a big fan of queso fresco.
Yes.
That's like my main thing, queso fresco. You can't go wrong with queso fresco, and then we top it up with a little bit of sour cream.
It's
And there
layers
you have
of
it.
texture there, Brandon.
Yeah, look at that.
That creamy
look at
base,
that.
the hearty meat, the crunch from the cabbage and the lettuce.
You want to try to do one?
Yes, I do. Let's have a little competition. What
are we competing against here, though?
We're going to see who can make the best looking one.
Sope.
Whichever one you feel like you would eat, you go for it. Okay, so I'm
gonna imitate the master here.
Yeah. You go.
So you won't move at all.
Yeah, you do your thing first.
Right.
I would have done that, though. I want to put that out there. It's not that he's doing it and I'm going to copy it, but I'm going to, here we go. So we'll put a little bit here.
You want some beef, Brandon?
I want some beef? There we go. You know what? I'm going to do the chicken.
You gonna do the chicken?
I'm going to do the chicken. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get a little bit of that on there.
I'm a hearty meat eater, so I'm gonna
go for it.
Go for the chicken here.
Or you can do steak and chicken.
You know what? You know what? Maybe I'll do that idea. I'm not stealing that either. It was in my brain.
Yeah.
So we're doing a little bit of
keep
that.
it traditional with the cabbage if I can actually get it on there.
Doing a little bit of that.
Go ahead.
I'll get that. this right here. There we go. Look at that. This is
Cheese is my favorite.
Yeah, the cheese is the best.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get that there. Yeah.
Now, how often do people top this off with some sour cream?
Really often.
Really often?
Yeah, so that's the main one is sour cream. Of course, you can go as wild as extremely spicy salsa or non-spicy salsa. That's completely up to you guys.
We're gonna go into this right here. There we go.
All right. Ours is looking kind of similar,
All
Brandon.
right, Ramiro. Yeah, I know, but Ramiro, if you had to choose,
Oh, I will eat both.
if you had to choose, there can only be one winner.
I'll probably eat mine. I'm just kidding.
You know, he's got a point.
He's got his. His guy's the tomatoes.
Mine has avocado.
It's got a great
Yeah, it's
color
true.
to it.
It's
and
true.
We completely
Well,
skipped the vegetables.
Before we got to run out of time,
Right.
let's get a taste in
Here we go.
Here we go.
All you gotta do is
Yeah,
pick it up
Yep.
and take a bite.
Sweet fancy Moses.
That was really good.
Yeah. I could taste what the beef tallow brings to it in that blue corn.
That's really good.
So you see the beef tallow, it's a little different flavor to it. Just a little bit. It doesn't change as much, but it gives a little bit more rich flavor.
And you said this is something that El Rey can provide for you if you were doing a catering thing, right?
So on El Rey, we haven't. They're a little more big. Well, they're about that big. And they can be a steak, chicken, chorizo, you name it.
Well, before we run out of time, why don't you give yourself a plug?
Yeah. We're letting people go.
What's happening at El Rey?
You can find us. We got 2 locations. We got one location on Washington Road and another location on Grovetown,
Okay.
on Lewiston Road.
Love it. Go out there, have a good time. Ramiro, thank you very much for coming
Thanks for
out
having
here.
me. Thanks for having
Absolutely
me.
Yes,
fantastic
sir.
job. I'm about to eat a whole mess of these right now.
Go for it.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you guys later for some more Your Hometown Kitchen. Later, guys.